Royale. The first thing I want to say is thank you guys for 100 subscribers. I know I hit 100 subscribers almost a week ago from now, but I've been preparing on making this video, and here it finally is. I've got enough questions and I've got some stuff to talk about, but today I'll play 50v50, no, not 50v50, sorry, my bad, solid gold on Fortnite Battle Royale. The bad thing is I might be in solo squad, so if I do die, then I was just gonna hop into another game while I'm answering the questions and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna bother reading out who's who commented the question, because I'll need to check that out. So I'd rather just, I've written all the questions down, but I forgot to write down who asked them. So the first question I'm gonna answer is, how long have I been playing Fortnite? I know quite a few of you guys have been wondering this, and like I can understand why you guys are curious, because you guys will see I've got lots of wins, and like in total I've got lots of kills, and I've not really showed off that many wins on the channel, but yeah, I do have over 200 wins. So the answer to that question is simply, I'm not sure of a specific date, but I started playing before there was any updates at all. I played when only the original weapons were out. Before the Halloween update I started playing, guys, so I've been playing for a long while now. I've been playing for like, yeah, a really long while, so that explains my wins and stuff like that. Before though, I would have more wins, but back then they never used to have a stats thing where you couldn't check your wins, and your wins therefore didn't count. So I probably have more wins than actual recorded. But yeah, now that that question's out the way, the next question I've been asked is, how do I make my thumbnails? Okay, guys, I'm gonna break it straight to you guys. I do make my own thumbnails still, but the way I use this thing called Affinity Photo that my good friend Cal from the Moon 66 gave to me for free. I've loved, like, honestly, it's amazing that he gave it to me for free. Like, it cost £50, but he can give it to a couple people for free, and I was one of the people he gave it to for free. But yeah, guys, now that that question's out the way, the next wait, guys, let me just focus for a second. The next question I want to ask you guys is, next question that I have been asked by you guys is, oh, jeez, guys, I can never get a second to focus, can I? The next question I've been asked is, what is my highest kill game? So guys, I'm being completely honest here. I know some people are going to be in disbelief, some people are just going to judge me, but my highest kill game actually is 29. Yes, guys, I know 29 kills in one game, that sounds insane, it sounds like a huge lie, but it was a solo squad game, and I wasn't recording. This was way before I did YouTube. This was, I can't say a specific update because I cannot remember, but yeah, it's quite old, I'm gonna be honest. It's not like the most recent thing, but it's still my highest kill win, and for a console player, I honestly think that's amazing, in my personal opinion. I'm not saying that I'm amazing or anything, it's just that I don't see, none of my friends have anywhere near that amount of kills in a game, so for me to have that many kills is just insane to me. But guys, oh damn it, the next question I've been asked is, when did I start YouTube? It's not too long ago, and I'm proud of hitting already, at the current time of recording this, I'm at 117 subscribers, and I've only been doing YouTube for 2.5 months, which, guys, if you think about it, is insane, guys. It might sound really easy to get YouTubers if you guys are subscribed to people like Ali A and people with like millions of subscribers, but it takes a lot of effort to get up to, like, 100 subscribers is always the hardest. That's what all my friends have been telling me that have got more than 100 subscribers, and they will say that all of them have said it's 100 subscribers is the hardest. So to finally reach that is just amazing, guys, and I love every single one of you guys for that. So yeah, I've been doing it for 2.5 months, and I'm not planning on stopping permanently anytime soon. Hopefully we can keep this going for maybe a couple years, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, guys. Anyway, the next question I have been asked is, do I have an intro? Guys, I actually do have an intro, but I don't have the editing software to add my intro into my videos. So that's gonna sound really cheap, it's gonna make me sound really cheap. But I don't have an editing software to add in, like I don't have a click and drag to put my intro in front of all my videos. That's why my videos are raw, like this video is raw, otherwise I would have edited it like way better. But yeah guys, so that's why I don't have an intro. Well, I do have an intro, but that's why I don't use my intro. But I'm planning on starting using it and getting a new editing software extremely soon. So guys, I hope you're looking forward to that. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite gun in Fortnite Battle Royale? Okay guys, lots of you are going to think typical, because this is everybody's favorite gun. So I'm going to list my top 3 favorite guns, only because everybody knows my favorite gun's the Scar. Yeah, like, pretty obvious. Most people's favorite gun's the Scar, like, let's be honest. So to be a bit unique, my second favorite gun, again this is pretty much everybody else's favorite gun as well, is the pump. Guys, just give me a minute. Oh, hurts bro, doesn't it? My second favorite gun is the pump, guys. I know that's really typical as well. And the third favorite gun, I have to say, is definitely the bolt action sniper. That to be honest is my ideal inventory. If I've got an AR, a shotgun, and a sniper, that's how I get that's the inventory that gets me most of my wins, and that's the inventory I feel most comfortable with when I'm using it. Anyway guys, the next question I've been asked, oh, this is a bit of a different question aside from gaming. What football team do I support? Oh, I feel the comments roasting me already. Guys, I honestly don't care what you guys think. I'm gonna be honest, like 100% honest here. I am not too strong of a football fan, so I just support what my family support, and my family do support Everton, which means I support Everton, guys. It's not rocket science. If your family supports a team, then you support a team, let's be honest. Like I said, I'm not too strong of a football fan. I don't really care what people think about my opinion. I'm never gonna be one of those like huge people who get offended if you don't like support my team, or I won't get into any arguments over it. I think it's just stupid when people, oh, the new jetpack. It's just stupid when people like discriminate other people because they support a football team. Like, let's be honest guys, that's kind of pathetic. So I'm not gonna be like that. So if any of you guys do support any other teams, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. But now moving on to, oh my god, I've got the new, this is my first time having a jetpack, guys. How do you, oh. But yeah guys, as I was saying, so yeah, I'm not that too strong of a football fan, but yeah. Now it's time to get into the next set of comments, which is, the next comment I have received is wait, sorry, let me focus for a second guys, you know the drill. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm in try hard mode. Happy birthday. Explain. But anyway guys, I'm pretty sure I can carry on with the questions now. I know there was a guy behind the mountain, but he would take a while to get here. Anyway, the next question that I have been asked is, wait, let me find it. Sorry guys, I've got a list of questions here, and I've already answered most, like not most, but I've answered quite a few of them. Okay, the next question I got asked, oh, this is quite kind of, wait a second guys, what is my aim? Jeez. The next question I've been asked, guys, is how many solo wins do I have? Okay guys, I've showed this in the most recent, like, I made this questionnaire before the last video, so I've already shown that in the last video, but I currently have 86 solo wins. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh that's crap, some of you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, that's amazing. Honestly guys, I'm not trying to be like sound like a dick or anything, but I honestly don't care what you think about my wins and how good I am. I play to have fun, and that's what my videos are about. But yeah, okay, the next question is, what is your favorite video on your channel? One of my favorites, I know for sure, it's like, I don't know if I'd say my favorite or not, but one of my favorites is first try getting the W. Guys, if you have not seen that, it is a banger. I would go watch it if I was you guys, but again, obviously it's your guys' choice. You guys don't have to go watch it. It's optional though. But yeah, it's an amazing video. It was really fun to film, because it was our first try, obviously, like that's the name of the title, and we won. It was kind of like, you know, hype, and there was just good vibes all around, and it was funny when I messed my co-op in Loot Lake. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely go watch it. It's hilarious. The next thing I'd say, guys, is next question, sorry, is what is your favorite spot to land on in the map? Okay, I know I'm kind of cheating here, but I've got 3. I'd say my most landed spot is Salty Springs, so I'd probably say Salty Springs, but other than that, Retail and Fatal Fields come extremely close to that. Like, I'd choose them 3 for sure. Like, them 3 are my favourites. I can't really rule any of them out, but I recently have been landing Salty the most. But before I was landing Salty, yeah, it would definitely have been Retail. Ages ago it was Fatal, and I still do enjoy landing Fatal, but it's not necessarily my favourite place. The farms in general, I just love landing. I love landing at the big houses, and if I don't get land there, I love landing at that tiny little white shed on the far left of Anarchy and the far right of, no, yeah, far right of Fatal and far left of Anarchy. Guys, wait a sec. Are these guys actually this bad? Guys, I'm just going to quickly demolish their team real quick. Damn it, I should have been cocky. I was gonna, like, what do you call it? Break the roof and then mess about with them, but damn it. Oh, I could have killed them. One of them was at 50 health and the other was, like, pretty low. Guys, I'm sorry about that. Sorry if I keep going silent and focusing, but obviously, in-game, you have to focus a little bit. Okay. The next question is, what is your favourite game of all time? Okay, I'm gonna just hit it off right here. My most played game is Call of Duty Black Ops 2, followed up by Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Definitely them two fall in the top 5, but there is a lot that comes close. Like Black Ops 1, I enjoyed for the zombies and the campaign, but the multiplayer wasn't my bon appetit. But like, obviously I can't discriminate just because I dislike the multiplayer, because personally I think probably Black Ops 2 is my favourite, but I remember playing Modern Warfare, like survival and stuff like that, and I don't know, I've got multiple, but Fortnite's probably my number 1 now. But before Fortnite came out, yeah, it was definitely Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Oh, GTA, Grand Theft Auto, that is very, very close. I'm level 200 on it. Yeah, I know, I'm a sweat, don't judge. But yeah. Okay, the next question is, who is your favourite person to play with on Xbox? Oh, guys, everybody, example like Sammy, Coolwolf, Woeful, Michael, everybody watching this, don't think that I dislike you guys any less, don't think I don't like playing with you guys. I love playing with all of you guys. It's just that I'd have to say, only because I've known him the longest and because we're probably the closest, I'd have to say Michael. I love playing with Michael on Xbox because I don't get to see him in real life anymore, and I don't really get to talk to him anymore either, so it's just a win-win when I get to play with Michael, to be honest with you lads. The next question I have been asked is, did you think that Tilted Towers was going to be removed? Okay, initially I did not think Tilted Towers was going to get removed. I thought it was just a conspiracy theory. And then the more it started getting like yelled at me practically, I was like, oh shit, they might actually be taking Tilted Towers out of the game. So I started to believe it. And then then I don't think Fortnite were originally going to take anything out the game. I think they were just like adding the meteor for effect. Like I feel like they were going to do something with the meteor, but I don't think they were going to do it like nothing to do what they've done now. And I think all this theory started coming through, and they completely changed like their ideas, and they based it all around what everybody wanted and what everybody thought. So they kind of listened to their community. No, I choked. Oh, I choked. Damn it, I don't know where my bullets will go in though. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm getting distracted in this video. Obviously, I'm just trying to play at the same time as talk. The next question is... Oh, this one triggers me. What happened to your 23 kill win recording? It's kind of a story, guys, so, first of all, guys, the basic, like, I'm gonna put it on a basic note. I was recording the 23 kill win, and second place, damn it. But I was recording, and I ended up ending the recording, but I accidentally ended the recording by turning off my console instead, because I was recording, and then I thought I'd already ended the recording because I wasn't paying attention. So I turned off my Xbox because that was going to be my last game, the 23 kill game. And when I turned it back on, the game recording was deleted. So I can record the raw footage. So I thought in my head, I was like, okay, I'll just go into the replay system and I'll just go into the replay system and do a video recording that. But the replay system said so before I got offline, I saved it as a replay, and then when I got back online the next day, it said this replay is out of date, and I was just like, what? And then it didn't let me go into the replay, and it still doesn't let me go into the replay, so I just ended up deleting it because obviously I just didn't want to have a replay that wasn't even going to work. So you guys get the gist. I'm really sorry about that one, because it was like I actually got a really good game on recording and it sadly deleted, and I was like, okay. The next question is, wait a minute. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm focusing. Okay, the next question is, what is the longest meter snipe you have ever hit? Okay, so the longest snipe I have ever hit is actually, wait a second, guys, you guys know the drill. The longest snipe, I think he's gonna finish himself with a good 180. I did. The longest snipe I have ever hit is, I think it's 297. I'm pretty sure. I might just be a couple of meters off, but I know it's over 290. I know that for a fact, but I just don't know exact measurements, if that makes any sense. Okay, the next question is, do you miss double pumping, or do you miss the double pump? Sorry. I just wrote down, do you miss double pumping? Personally, I missed it when it first came out, but I still do feel like, it got removed for the good, for the greater good. I feel like it was slightly ruining the game, but what they did with the pump, when they removed the double pump, they actually messed up the pump, and I did not like that. I hated, not the pump, they messed up shotguns in general, and I hated that. I don't know why they had to mess up the whole mechanics of the shotgun. Where is this guy? You know, I really want to kill that Shadow Ops. The next question, guys, is guys, sorry, I had to quickly do something. The next question. Oh. Damn it. Guys, the next question is actually, sorry, I was just a bit sidetracked then. The next question is is how do I record my videos? So guys, the way I record my videos is I actually stream them on Mixer, which is a streaming app. You guys can check me out on there. My Mixer profile is Road121Champ. Yeah, I know, typical. But yeah, guys, Mixer, I stream on Mixer, and then I download the footage on my laptop. So I go on the Mixer, like .com. I log into my profile. I go to the stream, and I download the footage, and I then upload it to YouTube. So that's why my footage is always raw, and that's why I like never, you know. That's why sometimes I lose my footage, because sometimes the streams don't record, and sometimes the stuff like that doesn't record, and it sometimes deletes. So yeah, I'm currently streaming on Mixer right now, and this is getting uploaded to YouTube, so that's how I upload my YouTube videos, guys. Okay, now on to the next question, which is how did I come up with the name Road121Champ? So guys, basically, I've kind of got a little backstory to this. I don't think Michael actually knows about this, but I used to have a clan ages ago, like back in like when I was like 5, or like maybe not 5. Wait, no, actually yeah. When I started video games, and my gamer tag was called Rage Remix, but Rage spelled R4G3, and I ended up actually making a clan called the Rage Clan. I know I was young, don't judge me. And when I was young, like when I made the Rage Clan, Michael was in it, and a couple of my other real life friends were in it, and we were the main leaders. But then it slowly started to grow, and we got roughly about 100 to 200 members, like overall, and it was overwhelming, considering we'd only just started the clan for like us, to be honest. We only started the clan because we wanted to start it just between me and like my 4 other friends. But then we moved on to Xbox. Michael got the Xbox One before I did, and he wanted to call himself Road to Noob without the ones, but that name was taken, so he just did one to fill in the gaps basically, and that became his name, like a Road121 Noob. And he wanted to have me to have the same gamer tag as him. I think that's how it went. I'm pretty sure he wanted me to have the same gamer tag as him. So when I got my Xbox One, I wanted to make my name like Road121 something, and I thought of I can't remember, but oh, lag. What? Guys, I'm sorry, you guys saw that. I wanted to make my name Road121 something, so like whether that was Road121, like it could have been anything. And I remember ages ago, I used to do like loads of 1v1s, and people used to call me Champ. So I thought, oh, do Road121 Champ, because it'd be quite funny, because there's the noob and there's the champ. Even though Michael always beat me by 1 point in 1v1s, that used to trigger me. But still, we were like, me and Michael like made that clan, and I then made an actual Xbox clan, because you can make clans on Xbox. And yeah, it grew, got 250 members, and then I made a YouTube, and here we are now. Boom. That's kind of like a little backstory to my gamer tag. That was quite long, actually. The next question I got asked, oh god, I'm gonna get hate for this: Xbox or PlayStation? Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. To me, it's Xbox 100% of the way. I've been playing Xbox since I was like, I'm not even joking, since I was like 5, like really young. I've been playing Xbox, and I've tried PS3 out. Never tried a PS4 out, but I've tried PS3 out, and I preferred the Xbox 360 to the PS3. Like I said, I've never tried a PS4 out, so I can't judge it. But I personally don't even think there's a better console. It's actual it's personal opinion. Some people prefer PlayStation, some people prefer Xbox. Me personally, I prefer Xbox. Other people, like I said, personally prefer PlayStation. But yeah, that's just my opinion. The next question I have got asked is can't find it. I've already found that one. Oh my god, guys. I've written some of the same questions down twice, so it's really hard to find. Oh, what is your favorite skin in Fortnite? I mean, I literally made a video on it. To be fair, I did take this question from I've had this question for like 3 weeks, but still, as you might know, you might not know, but my favorite skin is the one I'm wearing right now, known as the Nogops, aka my Bay. Yeah, I can't really continue from that. The Nogops is Bay. So yeah, guys. The next question is, what is your favorite season so far on Fortnite? Guys, I'm gonna be 100% honest here, and I'd probably say my favorite season, to be honest, is probably season 3, only because that was when they introduced tilted towers, and that was when everything was new. At first, I loved the Dusty Divot idea, and I loved everything to do with Dusty Divot, but now I'm kind of like missing the actual Dusty, and like, I knew the Dusty like the back of my hand. I know it's not exactly hard to figure out, it's all like the same place, but Dusty's been an original part of the game since I started playing the game, which was about like coming up to a year now. I played, like I said, I played the original version, so them getting rid of Dusty really like had an effect on the game for me especially, and everybody else who joined on season 1. But yeah, guys, that's the only reason though. Other than that, I quite like Dusty Divot. I like the idea of it, but I just think that it could have some changes, and that it majorly impacted Fortnite like forever. Honestly, Dusty Divot has probably been one of the, other than like when tilted towers and stuff got added, but it's probably been one of the biggest changes to the Fortnite world that you guys will ever see. Okay, what is your favorite? Next question, guys. What is your favorite mechanic / weapon update? Okay, lots of you guys aren't even gonna know this as an update. They're just gonna think it's a natural thing in the game. But my favorite mechanic and weapon update has to be, like, everybody's gonna have forgotten about this, but it's like the biggest game-changing thing. Sorry, I have to whisper a bit because my family are asleep. The biggest game-changing thing is building through stuff. So before, you couldn't build through trees, and it would literally give you such a big disadvantage in games. You couldn't build through trees, you'd have to mine the tree just to get through it. Whereas now, you can build through objects, and you can, like, I don't know, but you can do a lot more than you could back then, trust me, guys. Whew. So yeah, that's definitely the biggest mechanic change they've had in Fortnite Battle Royale so far. Like, game changes in, not the actual map change. Okay, guys, I know I've got a lot of questions, but I've been saving them up for like literally 2 months. Like, ever since I started YouTube, I already had a couple of questions my friends were asking me, like at the start of my YouTube career, and I said that I'd do them in 100 QnA, 100 sub QnA, so like, you know, here it is. The next question that people have been asking me is, before Fortnite came out, what was your go-to game? Oh, that's actually really hard to say. I'd say, no, because I was a bit all over the place before Fortnite came out. I was a bit like playing a bit of Black Ops 2, playing a bit of GTA, but I'd say mainly GTA. Yeah, I played a lot of GTA. I went from level, I had to restart my career because I used to be level 80 on my Rage Remix account that I mentioned, but now I'm level 200. I had to restart and go back to level 1, and I made it to level 200 in about like a month, and it was insane. But I'll admit, I did sweat the double XP game modes, yada yada. But GTA, and don't hate me anybody for me saying this, is kind of dead now. It's been out since what, 2013. It's been out since 2013. That's all I really need to mention. Like, it's been out for a good 5 years, which is literally half a century. Like, I don't want to hear anybody complaining that I said it's a dead game, because it literally is dead. Like, it's almost like it's almost a third of my age. Like, Jesus, that's insane. But anyway, guys, the next question is, wait, this isn't really a specific question. How good are you at Black Ops 2? I'd like to imagine myself as decent. Well, I'd like to imagine myself as good, because I've been playing the game for like since I think I started playing Black Ops 2 when I was like 9 or 8 or something. So I'd like to imagine I'm good at the game, but obviously I can't judge that for myself. But guys, actually talking about that, I've actually got a mod menu that I will be telling people how to get. So if you guys want to see the mod menu, be sure to comment. Be sure, if this video gets 10 likes, I'll make a video on how to get a mod menu on BO2 for free, completely free. Okay guys, the next question. Guys, trust me, I know I've got a load of questions. Some of them I wrote, I've had this, so I'm on my iPad and I've got a notes page obviously, and some of these notes I wrote down myself, so they're my own questions, but honestly I can't remember which are my own or which are others. But yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been preparing this for 3 months, so I've got a lot of questions that I want to answer, but I just want to tell you guys, and I've got questions that have actually legitimately been asked. Most of the Fortnite ones have been asked, and some of the others that just haven't been asked. But yeah, okay. I'm trying to read. Sorry, I know I didn't organize it very well. I just put a bunch of messages like everywhere, so it's kind of hard to find specific ones like that I haven't chosen. Okay. Oh my god, this isn't specific either. I definitely didn't ask this one. How do you get kills in Fortnite? So you shoot it? No, I'm joking. Personally, guys, it honestly really depends on which situation you're in. Like, say you're in a building fight, a normal like sniper fight. Guys, sorry about that, I just had to quickly sort something out. But yeah, like I said, it depends on which fight you're in. If you're in a building fight, a sniper fight, an AR fight, and it depends of how you really play. Oh, I choked. How you really play, and yeah, just like I said, it completely depends on how you play and the methods you use. So personally, I'd use like the staircase method if I was trying to build and get a height advantage on a player. But like I said, it completely depends on how you, like, what situation you're in. Like right now, I'm probably gonna have to build a lot because oh my god, guys, you see what I mean? Like in certain situations, like that situation, I played it off really smart, because instead of deciding to like use like the AR in certain situations, I decided to use the hand cannon, and whew, did that benefit me? Jeez. Yeah, it would be so nice to end this video off with a W, like honestly. The next question is, what sensitivity do I play on? This is a very simple answer. I play at 9 sensitivity for a couple of reasons, not just because I think it's cool, not because like there is actually a specific reason, and that is because that's my one. It's just that's the sensitivity I feel was right for me. That's the sensitivity I hit my like most of my shots on. I feel like I'm more accurate, and I can build so much faster than when I used to play at 6 and 7. Like, I know it doesn't sound like a massive difference, but if you find your perfect sensitivity, then yeah, you can kind of set yourself for like your Fortnite like career. Not really career, but you guys can set yourself up on Fortnite, so you can do moments like what I just did, where I hit like the majority of my shots. Okay, the next question is, why do you okay, why do I still play on Combat Pro and not Builder Pro? So guys, the reason I still play on Combat Pro is because I used to play the default, which was when you press Y instead of LB and RB to swap weapons. Most of you guys won't remember that because of how recent you are to the game, but if you do remember that, I played it, like I said, a lot longer than most of my friends, and that gives me a disadvantage when I'm trying to swap my controls, because I've been playing for so long with those controls. I have to adapt to a new environment, kind of. I have to use like stuff that I'm not comfortable, not comfortable, but it took me a really long while to get used to Combat Pro. And now that I'm actually like used to Combat Pro, people are asking me to switch to Builder Pro and asking me why I don't use Builder Pro, and because of how long it actually took me to adjust to that. That's like, I don't want to have to do all that readjusting again. I don't want to have to, you know, learn how to you know, play again, kind of, like, because I've tried Builder Pro before. I've like tried it, and I'm gonna be honest, I sucked at it. I couldn't hit my shots. No, I could hit my shots, but I accidentally build stuff like pyramids and stuff, and it was honestly just not my game style, not how I play. So that's the reason I still use Combat Pro, guys. But honestly, I don't mind how you play, just as long as you're comfortable with your game style. That will be the thing that gets you the wins. Wait, I've got a question for you guys now, because I've almost run out of questions. I know I've still got a couple more, but I've almost run out of questions. So I've got a question for you guys. What do you, which do you prefer? Well, oh damn it, this is gonna be really hard to word. Do you prefer me playing Fortnite or Call of Duty Black Ops 2? I mean, I'm not even gonna do it. Like, I just put that off the top of my head. I just wanted to ask you guys a question, and that is my question. I know it's super awkward, but guys, I am trying extremely hard not to die. Jeez. Yeah, that definitely links back to the question saying, how do you win fights or something? I can't remember. It says, how do you get good at Fortnite? And like I said, it just depending on what situation you're in, you just need to know how to play it off. Like this situation, this guy's played it off very well, actually. Damn it! Oh, guys, I tried. Oh, I could have played that off smarter. But guys, that is actually going to be the end of the video. Sorry, the last question, I'll just answer it really quick, is meds or minis, and my answer is minis because meds, like, you in fights you won't always lose health, but like, say you survive at 10 shield and you've got full health, meds aren't going to be helpful. Whereas even if you do take damage with health, like even if you do take damage of health, the minis will kind of do the job of the meds, and you can keep applying them constantly throughout battle. Whereas meds you can't apply unless you've actually lost health. So yeah, that's that's my personal opinion to the meds and minis question. But guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you if you watched the whole thing. Love you all, champs. Thanks for 100 subs. Again, love you all. See you guys in the next video. Peace.